Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
You're gonna tell me, right now, what...
Dad!
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking... You said you wouldn't hurt me.
You said you wouldn't run. This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part. Rich fucks at the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this. Which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation. That's very helpful. Thank you.
You missed a spot. You just smeared it across your face. You got a tissue or something? Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
We have to go, now.
What are you doing here?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours, and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We, found the woodsman chained up to a post last night. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, thanks to you, there's been at least some hope in this whole dreadful affair. I'm confident he has some information about the slayings. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
Yeah, good. I've got questions for him.
Well, we all do. I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies, and now, for it to be snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. For her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was...
Yeah. She gave an indication she was pissed at you. By saying that she was pissed at you.
At me?
She was frustrated with the whole fucking system. Tired of having to turn Fables away. It wore her down.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
As I came down, I met a maid who asked my trade. Sailor John, said I. And away, you Santee, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka?
Look sharp, Woodsman. You have visitors.
Why is he singing?
Some sort of pathetic defensive mechanism. Never mind that, though. He will tell us eventually who killed Snow White. I have too many methods to inspire him.
Bluebeard, I told you not to touch him until we returned.
I didn't. Well, barely.
And yet you saw fit to retrieve
It's
it.
hardly been used. Yet. Hello, Sheriff. Come to Help? Because I think I have a secure handle on things.
Yeah, help.
Good. I didn't think you'd have any objections, of course, to this whole thing. Not with your history. But sometimes people surprise you.
The sheriff is here to carry out the rest of the interrogation.
Oh, really?
Let me tell the story. I can tell it all. About the mountain boy who ran illegal alcohol.
Woody.
That you, Bigby? I didn't kill that.
You'll need it later.
I know you know something. And we can't let you go until you tell us exactly what that is. Snow White is dead.
I'll tell you what I already told this blue dandy. I didn't kill anybody. I can't tell you anything.
You can't or you won't. Look, I got questions and I know you have answers. Whether or not they're the answers I want, well, I guess we'll find out. Back at the bar, why'd you run?
Look, I got nothing to say, so just let me go. Please, just let me go.
Do you see now what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this?
I'll take care of it.
What are you planning to do exactly? Don't forget what we talked about.
What did you tell him?
We must do whatever it takes to find the killer.
I'm gonna make him talk, one way or another. You wanna know what this is?
Oh, shit.
No. Take a good fucking look. Take a good long look. Etch it into your fucking memory.
I told you, I have no goddamn clue about what's going on. I didn't have nothing to do with it.
You wanna tell me why you ran now?
I don't know what to tell you. I ran because I didn't want trouble. I didn't kill that girl. I have no damn clue what's going on.
You told me he was at the point of confession.
He was. He is.
He said Snow wasn't even supposed to be there. Now what do you exactly take that for? He knows what's happening.
All right, that's something. Did you say that, Woody? Where are you talking about? Where was she supposed to be? What was supposed to happen?
She was... nothing. Nothing was supposed to happen. It's my own shit, all right? Just forget it. Where's my stuff? I want to smoke. You took my smokes.
We, confiscated his belongings, for the time being. This was all we could find on him in any case. Nothing exceptional to speak of.
Much like the man himself, I'd say.
This is really... what's the point of this?
Thanks.
Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. Tell me what you meant by Snow wasn't supposed to be there.
You've got it all wrong. I can't. Just leave it alone. I don't want to talk about it.
Snow wasn't supposed to be where? Where was she supposed to be?
I didn't say Snow, okay? I never said that.
Yes, you did.
She wasn't supposed to even be there. She, that's it. Not Snow. I don't know fucking anything about Snow.
Okay, that's something. You weren't talking about Snow, but who did you mean? Who wasn't supposed to be there?
I can't get into it. Ow! Fucking Christ, I'm tied up here. Fuck.
Bigby? It'll be hard to justify this level of brutality is all I want to point out. I know you're upset about Snow, but...
I'll handle this. Woody? Who wasn't supposed to be there?
The whore! And the rest of it is my own personal business, dog. So untie these straps and let me out!
Tell us specifically who you're talking about. What whore?
Faith, all right? That's it, Faith. This pup here knows.
Faith? This has to do with Faith?
Someone else was supposed to show up, and this bitch I don't even know comes over.
Who were you expecting?
No damned idea.
What was the plan? Who's behind this?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you, Wolf?
Who did you want to show up, and why? What was this about? What were you up to?
My dude, you fucking asshole! Get me out of this goddamn chair!
Who were you expecting?
Bigby, really, this has gone far enough.
Who was it? Tell me.
Lily.
Lily? Who's Lily?
Holly's sister.
Holly. The bartender?
From the trip...
Did her thing. And that was it. When Faith came to the door, it just set me off. Lily usually comped me if I didn't have cash. Fucking bitch Faith didn't have any decency. So Lottie fucking da, congrats. You cracked the case wide open, shithead.
Sheriff, that is it, okay? I have to put a stop to this. I warned you earlier, and you haven't listened. And now it's just truly gone too far. The man has rights.
His rights are on temporary leave.
Bluebeard, that's enough now.
Snow deserves justice, Crane.
You're not thinking of the bigger picture here. You never think out the ramifications for things. Beating information out of someone will simply never get the people aligned with us. I dare say this is the exact kind of infantile rashness that got Miss White killed. I only meant, you know.
What's going on down here? What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay? I hope it was worth your time.
You really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually dead...
I was working on this case. After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
Snow?
What is it?
Are you gonna be okay? I mean, with all that's happened.
I'll be fine. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
I'm the sheriff, Snow. I go out and do the dirty work to keep you all safe.
And what am I here for then? I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle the kid.
Okay. TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow. Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Don't even get started with me, Sheriff.
What's going on?
I saw what you did down there. Is that how you treat your prisoners? The woodsman may be a good-for-nothing drunk, but that don't mean you can just whack him around because you feel like it. You scared the shit out of me, little boy. He saw everything.
Okay, Mr. Toad.
And what did you expect to see?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. But I saw something worse, didn't I?
That's enough! Mr. Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son. But right now, we need to carry on with the investigation. I will be happy to speak with you about your concerns later, but you must understand how urgent this is. We need to talk to TJ.
This ain't over, Big B.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Watch yourself, Big B. You do anything to hurt me, boy.
It's okay.
Just start from the beginning.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
Just tell me what you saw.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
Take your time.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet, and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you. Leave him alone, Toad. He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason. This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
So you didn't stay underwater?
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Did you see who it was?
No.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Bigby, he's frightened.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home. You did a good job, kid. Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Looks just like Faith's did. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
Maybe. What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it? Flowers.
Yeah. Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, I need to open her coat.
Bigby, just let me.
It's not you, Snow. It's just a body.
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here, now that you're done punching people. What have you found out?
She was using Mundy drugs. Pretty heavily, too, judging by the track marks on her legs.
Track marks? Isn't there... there are diseases...
I don't think she has to worry about that now.
No. No, of course not.
We should keep going.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
What is that?
It's your perfume.
How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out. Huh.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh. Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think... This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
With that tattoo, it's gotta be Holly's sister, Lily. The woodsman told me about her.
You're right. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
You're staying here.
And do nothing like I always do.
You're not coming with me, Snow. I should go. This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
All right, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
The toad was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White. So we were just wondering why, of all the possible suspects in Fabletown, why would you arrest the poor old woodsman, who you know had nothing to do with these murders? Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get in, your tails go between your legs. He fucking maimed you. Aren't you pissed? Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Holly.
What?
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone. Hey, easy! Ah! Fuck! What'd I do? Ah!
Go fuck on up a beanstalk, Jackie boy.
Gren, you gotta learn some new lines. Let me tell you.
All right then. Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear Princess Snow fucking White is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
I knew this would happen.
I need to know about your sister, where she's been, who she sees. Anyone who'd want her dead. Holly.
I ain't got nothing for you, Wolf.
All right, I think that's... Oh, for fuck's sake. What could you possibly want right now?
What are you doing here?
I know you told me to stay put, but I'm sorry, Bigby. I just can't. I have to do something. I'm not sitting in the office all day. I have to help.
Yeah, she knows. So your business is done here.
Holly.
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine.
That was decent of you.
Gren.
Yeah?
Take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was probably about... She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay.
Georgie. What do you know about him?
We can just go talk to him. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here?
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she? Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right? That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course.
I'm looking for someone.
Finding you someone is our specialty, but the club's closed.
Not quite what I meant.
That's too bad. I guess you'd better talk to Georgie? You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now. I mean, more so than usual.
Is he, alone in there?
He's working with one of the dancers, but don't worry about that. Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
I can take it from here.
Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile. How many times?
Hey!
Oh, it's you. We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
I got a few questions.
Imagine my excitement. What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back